Yo, guys. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hi, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, go Shorty. It's your birthday. Go Liz. It's your birthday. Hey, guys. Hi, guys. Have you missed me? It seems like I haven't been alive in so long, many weeks. I traveled to Kenya, then I had to go back again. Got my hair done in Kenya. Y'all like this? But anyway, the outfit is an ode to Nigeria. This is a Nigerian outfit. Okay. It's one of those, I think they call them boo-boos. So this is an ode to our theme for this week. We are covering Nigeria, right? So we have our Around the World series that we are covering at Loftus of Fuller. So this is an ode to our Nigerian clients. So I'm wearing a Nigerian outfit, but the hair, y'all, the hair is Kenyan. Hi, how are you guys doing? And so, guys, it's been a long time, but I am here to talk about this new law. All right, we have a new law that was passed. It was passed, or should we say, it was discussed last week by the president. Last week on June, I can't remember the exact date, but it was June, I think June 16th. Anyway, that was last week, last Tuesday. And so I'm getting lots of questions from people like, do I qualify? Do I qualify? So I'm here for it. I'm here to discuss this new law. First of all, like I always say, I always like to start and let you guys know what it is that we practice. So, we practice mainly, we do lots of adjustment of status to marriage cases, which is based on love. Like if your spouse, you and your spouse are in a loving relationship, your spouse wants you to stay here, they petition for you to get a green card. That's called adjustment of status through marriage. All right. We also do the opposite of that. Maybe you and your spouse got together, you loved each other initially, things were going well initially, and then things fell apart. Things fell apart. That actually used to be a nice storybook by Chinua Achebe. If you like African literature, you remember Things Fall Apart. So things fell apart between you and your spouse. It became toxic. And then now you still need a green card. Well, VAWA is the way. So with VAWA, you are petitioning for yourself based on the problems in the marriage. So there's VAWA. Okay, so we also do very much lots and lots of VAWA cases, hence the term VAWA Queen. I have been talking about VAWA for many years. I have been educating the African, the Caribbean, the colored community really on VAWA for very many years, and that's how I became the VAWA Queen. It's actually a terminology that the people gave me. I actually didn't I didn't actually come up with that thing. People just started calling me VAWA Queen. So we also practice VAWA. We also do VAWA cases, lots and lots of VAWA cases, specifically actually for males. We do, our female clientele has grown, thankfully, over the years, but initially and for a long time, and even still now, most of our clients are men who do VAWA cases. And then we also do asylum cases. These are for the people who are fleeing their home country because of unrest. We also do asylum cases. All right, so I'm just giving you a foundation to know who it is who you're speaking to today, in case you're new. All right. Now, all that being said, Biden did pass a new rule last week. All right. The reason I also wanted to talk to you about what I do first is to let you know that this new rule is actually very similar to VAWA. It's going to work very similar to VAWA in the sense that it will help people who came in primarily at the board through the border. Like, okay, so this law is targeted to help those people who came in through the border without inspection, okay, without permission, people who quote unquote snuck in through the border. This new Biden reform is slated to help millions, even billions of people who snuck in through the border, have been here 10 years, and now are married to a U.S. citizen, okay? So the only difference between that and VAWA is that with VAWA, it doesn't matter how you enter. So VAWA helps people who entered illegally and people who entered legally. So VAWA helps anyone. It doesn't even matter how you entered for VAWA. For those legally who entered and also for those who illegally entered, VAWA helps you Okay, the other difference between this new law and VAWA is that with VAWA usually requires some sort of criminal, some sort of abuse. Okay, it requires you to show that your spouse was toxic to you, intentionally took advantage of immigration status, was chaotic to you, was dang near cruel, was basically cruel to you. All right, extreme cruelty is required for you to win a VAWA case. Whereas with this new law, there is no mention of abuse. So it doesn't matter with this new law, it's not gonna matter what kind of marriage you are in. It's not gonna matter whether it's a good marriage to a US citizen spouse or a bad marriage. It's not gonna matter whether it's a good marriage to a green card holder spouse or a bad marriage. That's not gonna matter at all. The only thing that matters is, did you enter without permission? Did you sneak in through the border? That's required. And number two, the only thing they also want to look at is, have you been here at least 10 years? So in other words, if you just snuck in through the border last year, this law is not going to help you, not yet at least. Now, in about 10 years from now, when you are married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder spouse, you could then qualify for this new law. They will then grant you parole. And then at the end of 3 years, now you'll be eligible for a green card, okay? So let me run that back. For this new law, what do you have to have? You have to have entered illegally at the border, like without inspection, snuck in through the border. The reason why I really want to talk to my clients now is, increasingly these days, it's not just Hispanics that pass through the border. The past couple, at least about the past 5 years, I'll say past 7 years, the amount of Africans and Caribbeans who are crossing over at the border is really high. Okay, it's high, especially Senegalese, Jamaicans these days. Some of these northern African countries are really, lots of Caribbean countries, even Haiti, lots of Haitians, lots of Jamaicans, lots of Senegalese, and lots of some other countries, even Mauritanians. Lots of African countries are now sneaking in through the border over the past, I would say, the past 5 to 7 years. All right. So now it's no longer just Hispanics who cross over the border without inspection. So this means that then, for people like us who primarily help Africans and Caribbeans, who primarily, help the African and the Caribbean community, that means then that this law is going to be very, very beneficial to most of our clients. So what does that mean to you? If you've been here at least 10 years, you're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, all right, you could qualify for parole. You qualify for this new law. And in other words, you'll be able to get a work permit. Once at the end of these 3 years, once you get a work permit, and then at the end of this 3 years after getting a work permit, then you will be able to get a green card through this new law. It is very, very important for me to state, and I state this here and now, that we are still waiting on Biden administration now to give us the actual forms needed for us to apply for this. So you cannot yet apply. All right. It has been passed. It is true, but the ability to apply for it is not yet available. And so therefore, I will now let me have one of my team members put a link up here so you can register. You can register with us. And then once you have registered, then you can, give me a second. Once you register with us, then we'll let you know when it's ready, when you'll be eligible to apply. So if there's something you're interested in, I'm going to post up this link now. I'll have one of my staff, please give me a second. Please post link for registration and put that on here. And then once that's done, we'll be able to do that. So, you'll be able to, we'll let you know. So once the forms are out, we'll let you know so we can get started. So if this sounds like something you or your family member or friend qualifies for, let me know. Okay. So if you know someone who's been here 10 years and they snuck in through the border and they're married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder, yo, this is the law they've been waiting for. This is the law they have been waiting for. Okay. All right. If you know someone, again, who snuck in through the border, they've been here 10 years and they are married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder, this is the law they've been waiting for. If you've been here only 7 years, too bad. You got to wait at least 3 more years. Once you hit year 10, you'll qualify. And hopefully Biden is still the president at that time, because if a new president comes in, of course, they may repeal the law, right? This is just an executive action. It means it's only peculiar to this administration. So if a new president comes in, that's it for you. That's it for you. I think I saw one of my staff here. Hi, Nakia. How you doing? I think I saw her watching. How you doing, madam? All right, so let me send this link. Give me a second, guys. I'm coming. I am coming. Let me post this link. So for y'all to register, for people to register. All right. So I guess I'm gonna have to do it myself. Or fullerlaw.com. And then, guys, when I finish this, I'll start taking questions, because I know y'all waiting on that. I know y'all waiting to ask your questions. Register now. fullerlaw.com. Now. So if you want us to contact you when the forms are ready for this new law, and if you also want to know if you qualify again, you need to register at that link. That's the link. I've just posted it on there. Let me also post it here too. Let me post it here too. Okay. Okay. All right, did you guys get that? So the link I've put on there, that's for you to register if you would like to be informed when Biden actually passes out the forms needed to apply for this new law. You need to register, okay? Register, you heard me? And so that's the link. All right. All right. So I've put it on there. Okay. So now I'm gonna start taking questions. Question time. Again, if you want me to answer a question, again, I always say you need to come live, and I'm gonna start taking the first 2 questions here on Instagram. Taking questions, live questions now. Hello.
Oh, hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Really do appreciate what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. I'm married to a U.S. citizen, so it's been 2 years now in the marriage, but the marriage has been toxic.
Mm-hmm.
We went for the green card interview in January this year. So fortunately for me, my I-130 was approved. So when my I-130 is approved, because I came through the border, I've been here for 3.5 years now. So the lawyer that I had said he's going to terminate my asylum pending case in the courts. After he terminated it, then he will apply for my I-4085, that is a green card.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem right now, when my lawyer is going to apply for my green card, I'm no longer in the house because my wife kicked me out of the apartment. I don't know when the green card comes in the mailbox.
Okay, so you're throwing many things at me. Can you ask me your question just directly?
Yes.
What's your question?
Yeah, so my question is my I-130 has been approved. I'm married to a US citizen for 2 years now,
Okay.
but she kicked me out of the apartment, and my lawyer is going to apply for my I-145. So I don't know what I would do. That's the question I'm asking.
She kicked you out of the apartment. You know what you do. Okay. Well, I just talked about vowel. Maybe you want to call me and I could see if you qualify for vowel. That's one thing you could do. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you that here, and I would need to have a conversation with you to see what you qualify for. To be honest with you, but I think you do have options.
Okay. But if the green card come in the mailbox, I will not be able to like find a missing document.
If the green card, what?
When the green card comes in the mailbox, I will not be able to file for a missing document.
Wait, you're asking me two different questions. I thought you were trying to find out what you're gonna do since your wife kicked you out.
Yeah, my I-130 has been approved. My I-130 has been approved. So my lawyer is about to file for my
Right,
green
but you
card, my
can't get a green card
I-485.
with just an I-130. Your 485 also has to be approved.
Yes, my 45 also has to be approved.
Okay, sorry. Do you mind? Let me put my phone number down here. Do you mind
Okay,
schedule a consultation, please?
okay. All right, we'll do that. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
306. I wouldn't be able to pin it, so you'll have to write it down very quickly before
Okay,
it
I have your
disappears.
number. Okay,
All right. Thank you.
okay.
Bye. Okay. Next questions. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I don't want to show my face for some privacy
Okay, no
reasons.
problem.
Yeah, okay, so I have a question, right?
Uh huh.
My question is, okay, how do I turn off the camera? Sorry. Um, yes. Okay. Oh my
Mhm.
God, it's still showing me. Okay, so my
Yeah.
question is, um, so I got married like sometime in February, right, this year.
All right.
Yeah, so but we've been living together since last year. But after we got married, 2 3 months after we got married, everything got toxic. Currently, we are separated, right?
Right.
Um, so I've consulted with another lawyer, and she said I qualify for Bauer because I passed through a whole lot of them, and I have evidences to qualify for Bauer, right?
Sorry, I
But
can't hear you very well.
um, but I found out that I fully qualified for EB2 NIW because I'm a PhD student here and I've had my um, degree like over 5 years. So I qualified for EB2 NIW. I have some publications and everything. So my question is, if can someone apply for Bauer and EB2 NIW at the same time? The reason why I don't want to go fully into Bauer is that Bauer takes time, like takes almost 3 years, right? And for EB2 NIW, I mean,
So, by the
that
way,
one is
full
just
disclosure, I don't do EB2, EB3. So, I wouldn't be the person to ask about that. So, and secondly, whether
okay.
whether to do something or not, I think it's a conversation question. You should give me a call and we'll talk.
Okay.
Is that okay?
But I just wanted to know if an individual can file for the two at the same time. Anyone that comes out first.
Yeah, there's no such thing as you're not constrained to only applying for one thing. If you qualify for two different things, as long as they don't contradict with each other, you can apply for both.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I wanted to know.
yeah,
Okay. All right. Thank you.
yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. I just have a question. So I and my wife went for our interview in
Mhm.
May, 7th of May. And
Mhm.
after the interview, we submitted all our documents and everything. And we
Mhm.
asked the interviewer, um, what's the next thing? What are we expecting? So she said, I will get a reply or a response between 2 to 3 weeks. And as soon as we left, the I-130 and the I-485 says
Hello. Oh.
it has not been updated, so maybe approved or not. what do you think I can do? If I get a lawyer, can my lawyer ask them what is the problem? Because she told us that we'll get she has to submit the whatever to our supervisors. Our supervisor will take decision on it. And she said in 2 weeks' time, 2 to 3 weeks' time, but it's over 2 to 3 weeks' time. And I don't know, do you think if we get a lawyer, the lawyer can ask questions, or what do you think?
Long story short, you're trying to figure out how to follow up, right?
Yes, follow up.
Yeah, a lawyer can always follow up, but I think I'll just want to give you a good, how can I put it? Just so you don't have unrealistic expectations. Everyone is kind of waiting right now for something from immigration. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, a lawyer could help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best way I can answer your question.
Consult and know if I will hire you to help me follow up.
Sorry?
Because my marriage is over 2 years.
Okay. Sir, I'll answer one question at a time. So it's like if you want me to convince you they should hire me, baby. I don't know what to say.
No, I'm not saying I want you to convince me. I said I'm going to call you and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Because the lady said 2 to 3 weeks we'll hear from her. So I'm just concerned why have I not heard from her? It's over 2 to 3 weeks.
Because the standard immigration has many things.
Tell you so time you hear from them.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry. It will come. When it will come is what we don't know, but it will come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to listen or take her answer or what she told me.
Okay, sorry. You heard me say one question at a time, right? Please, one question at a time. Okay. I've got 8 people waiting. All right.
Okay, I'll call you. All right, thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a quick question. So, I've been married to my husband almost 5 years, but he entered the U.S. the right way.
Okay.
He's been in the U.S. over 10 years. Okay. His application for the work permit and to become permanent resident has been submitted. We're working with a different attorney, but I do not like that attorney.
Okay. Well, hopefully one day, hopefully you never say that about me.
No, it wasn't you. If I would have known about you, I would have went through you. But someone else recommended a different one. That's fine. I'm not going to waste my time dealing with her.
Okay.
I finally was able to get in touch with someone through the USICS. I had to lie just to get a human on the phone.
Okay.
And they told me that we should have been heard something for his application.
Okay.
So now they gave me like a number and they said I should hear a follow-up response within 30 days.
When did you file?
Last April.
April, okay. Like, so which application is this that you're following up on? The name of the application, do you know?
I don't even care about I think the I-485 is the one for the work permit.
Okay.
I'm not even worried about the 765.
And which city are you guys based in?
I'm here with you.
Oh, Memphis. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Memphis is really fast.
It's been over a year, and he has not been able to get a job. And we're just trying to get his work permit. Is there anything I can do, even if it's just a temporary work permit, that we can do to speed up the process or to see if there's something else we can do?
Yeah, it was filed, right? I just want to make sure that it was filed. Okay. Yeah, so
the 485 and the 765 was filed last April. So it's been well over a year. When I spoke to someone, they said that they don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I asked for anything outstanding.
Yeah.
I should hear a follow-up response, and they gave me a phone number where I would hear get feedback from somebody.
Right.
From, I guess, it's the one that based in, I think, D.C., because that's where his application is at.
You could always do like an expedite letter and explain how it's over a processing time. Work permits are supposed to take 6 to 10 months right now. You could always do that. Keep calling again. Or worst case scenario is just file a whole new application and hope that the whole new application goes faster. That's the worst case scenario. Then the other thing I want to explain about expediting is sometimes you can get an expedited letter approved but then still wait a couple of months again for them to issue it. To be honest with you, what I think I would do if I was your lawyer, I would probably just do a whole new application. Sounds crazy, whole new work permit application. It'd probably go faster now than the one you're waiting on.
Okay. Let me ask you something. I know you said one question. If I don't want to work for my attorney, can you switch over to a different attorney? I don't know if they would allow that, especially working with the government.
Yeah, but I always say it depends on how many. So if all the forms have been filed, then at least in my law firm, I would always say you would just be giving me free money because there'll be nothing much I'll be doing anymore. But if there's some forms, if you consult with me and I see there's some forms that maybe the other lawyer didn't file, then maybe there's room for me to come in and help. The other thing is you could do is that, I'm right here. So if they call you for an interview, there's also time you could call me and I could go with you to the interview and prepare you for the interview.
Okay, I sure will.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
The other thing, one last thing I want to tell you is you should contact your congressman about your case, especially like your work permit. You could always do that too, and tell them. Yeah, just Google congressman. I believe so. And there's other ones too. You can contact other ones. Just Google congressman in your zip code, and then call. I would say at least 2 offices, and then find out which one of their departments handles delayed immigration cases.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I appreciate you.
Anytime.
Hi,
hello. Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I'm calling from Maryland. I have 2 questions.
Okay.
I got married 2018.
Okay.
And shortly after my marriage, my spouse became very abusive, and
right.
I filed for VAWA 2019. For during that time, I had a lawyer I was using, and it was not well detailed.
Okay.
So I got
You said he was using?
It wasn't well detailed. As in, it was not giving information and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I think prior to me filing VAWA, I think it's about I filed VAWA for VAWA, and I got letter for an invitation for an interview, in which my lawyer didn't tell me that regardless the fact that I filed for VAWA, I still have to go for the interview so they can know. Okay, I know I filed for VAWA, so the case was canceled. I got denied for the marriage base, and I had to apply for another high 765 based on VAWA. And I've been getting the renewal and what have you. I still haven't gotten any decision on my VAWA case. To cut a long story short, this was 2019. To cut a long story short, I found love again. I had to remarry, and my lawyer was telling me, "Oh, you don't have to cancel that. The current marriage is going to supersede. It's gonna, regardless, it's gonna cancel by itself."
Right.
And I was like, to me, you having 2 cases with immigration, it's kind of like, So I used my discretion, and I had to pull up the VAWA since I'm remarried and I have another case with them.
All right.
But I've been, I married last year June, 2023, and I put in my my old application for marriage base. I put it in November 2nd, and the only thing I got from USCIS is the receipt that receipt of notice that they received the case, but I've not gotten any letter for say the biometrics or anything.
Okay, ma'am. I don't want to get lost in the details. What's your question?
So now I just want to find out if is it a normal thing not to even get a biometric from last year for the new case since November 2nd till date?
So lately, the USCIS has been a bit delayed, especially last year. They went through a lot of delays scheduling biometrics. But this does seem to be a bit longer than normal. What I would do is, have you tried calling them?
Okay.
Have you tried calling them?
Yeah. I just saw my ring came. Yeah, I called them, so I was told to wait till July 7th if I don't get nothing from them. then I can, I can call that you can, do something about that.
Then also, how did you pay? You paid with your own personal check?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So at least you'll still be able to track the case. They did cash the check, right? Immigration
yes,
cash
cash the check.
Okay, then they'll get to you eventually. God willing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for, and sorry for wasting the time.
No, you haven't wasted my time at all. I just didn't want to get lost.
Yeah. But eventually when I get say a letter for say my interview, I definitely will use it because I've been following you and you.
Thank you. Hopefully I'm available. I may not be available. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I've been here close to 11 years, but I was married to a U.S. citizen 4 years ago. But we've been separated now for 3 years because she wouldn't go for the interview twice that they called us. So my lawyer filed for VAWA. And afterwards, he also filed for my work authorization renewal. At first, he said they rejected it. Then the second time, they accepted it. And they sent a letter to me that they've received it. They also sent a letter to him. Then 9 days after, they cancelled it. So I'm thinking, does your firm help to reapply for the renewal? Because the lawyer is not forthcoming.
The work permit renewal?
Yeah, for
renewal, we can help.
Since you already filed for VAWA, you understand me? But I've not been approved.
Yeah, if you just want to file for work permit, yeah, we can help with that.
And also, do I qualify for this
You also say as one question, but since I see people still asking, maybe as I'll just quickly go over it again. So this new law is kind of geared to those people who came in through the border. So it depends on how you enter. Did you sneak in through the border?
I didn't sneak in.
Okay, so it wouldn't apply to you. This is going to apply to those people who snuck in through the border and are married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. That's it. And who have been here for 10 years.
I've been here for over 10 years.
But you didn't sneak in through the border. So no, so you're out. It doesn't apply to you.
My God. So
but I have put this link. Please pass it because there's a lot of Africans and Jamaicans actually who have snuck in through the border. We just don't tell each other. And so forward it to people please. Someone could qualify.
But most of the people that I know have not stayed 10 years. That's the problem.
Okay. Just still forward to them. They'll know someone. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you.
Bye. Asante sana.
Asante pia. Karibu.
Thank you.
He spoke a little Swahili. I guess he has a Kenyan friend. Man, there's a lot of people wanting to come live. I still need to go live on TikTok too. TikTok, I haven't forgotten you guys. Let's see how many viewers I have. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. Oh, by the way, for the new followers, if you want to go live, you typically need to join my TikTok or my Instagram to come live. All right. I'm ready for you.
My name is Myro.
Hi.
Yeah, I got married in 2021. I just have one question.
Okay.
My case was approved in February 27th.
Mm-hmm.
And up to now, I've not received my green card yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. So it's over, I think 15 days now. So up to now, I've not received my green card. So right now, I don't really know what to do.
You say you got married when?
2021.
Okay.
I put in I sent in my stuff in 2022.
Okay. Which month in 2022?
I-45 was approved.
Okay.
That's the green card was approved in February 27th.
Until now, you haven't gotten it.
And up to now, I've not received it yet.
You wanna? I think if I was you, I'd contact your congressman first. Try to call USCIS, and then if in 30 days you haven't gotten anything, contact the congressman or senator, and try to follow up on it. Yeah, because by now they should have sent it. But I do want to tell you, I don't think anything has gone wrong. I should tell you. I just think immigration right now is backed up. So sometimes even when something is approved, it may take a while for you to get the card.
Okay. Yeah. Because I was scared. I'm like, what's going on? Because this has been approved. Yeah. I see it every time on my.
If I was you, of course, I would put in some prayers towards it, but then also contact a congressman or senator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? How am I going to get in contact?
Just Google congressman for my zip code, and and then the congressman in your zip code for your zip code will pop up. Call at least 2 of their offices, ask for their department that handles delayed immigration cases, and then they'll tell you the steps from there. It's really easy though.
I really appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem. Bye bye.
Thank you for the good work. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye. All right. Ooh. Hey guys, did I freeze? Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know what's going on. 1 second, guys. What's going on with my request? Jesus, help us. What's going on with our request? But my request button, I don't see. Suddenly there was like 10 people online and I'm not able to see them. I'm not able to bring anyone up right now. Jesus. What's going on? Okay, can you all try to put in your request to come in live again? Because I don't see any of the requests suddenly again. And then when I try to click on the button, it's just like, it's just showing searching button. There we go. There we go. View request. That's strange. This is strange. Let me try to log in on Instagram. Just on my laptop. Guys, I'm not able to bring anyone in right now. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to jump off and jump back in to take the rest of the questions? Let's vote. If you're on IG and you want me to jump off and come back in so I can take the rest of the live questions, because it seems like it froze. Say yes or no. All in favor of yes. And if you say yes, then you stay right there. I'll jump off and I'll come back in. Okay? All right. So I'm going to jump off and come back right in. Okay? All right. We've agreed. So I'm at 97 people. So I'm jumping off. Y'all better come back when I jump off. All right. I'm coming back in, guys. This is okay. Okay, guys. So we're back. We're back. Is everyone back? Okay, guys. We back in business. Whoa, 10 requests. All right, I'm gonna just start taking them as I see them. So we're gonna do 3 at a time because of time. All right. Let roll. Yay!
Yeah.
Hi. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I just want to appreciate you guys.
Is this who I think it is?
I think last week, I have a good news last week.
Ah, congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
I think I know who I'm talking. You're our client, aren't you?
For my stuff, yeah.
You are a client, aren't you?
So I just saw the letter that you sent to me.
Oh, congratulations, sir.
Letter, so
congratulations.
So just to acknowledge you guys, to appreciate you guys for work well done for me.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
In God of my life, we never let you down. Increasing everything that you put on your hand on.
Amen.
Make everything be easy.
Amen.
Easy for you guys.
Amen.
So
Amen.
I just want to tell you guys, just to appreciate you. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
You really do a wonderful job for me. Yeah, thank you very much.
So honestly, we also have to thank you for your trust and patience. Trusting someone you've never met physically, and also for your patience. We thank you. Yeah.
So yeah, I still see something on they said that they have ordered my new card, but I've not seen anything. I saw that they said that they have ordered another new card for me.
Okay, but you don't see anything. Yes. Well, whenever we get it, we'll let you know. Whatever we get, and whenever we get it, we'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
I really, really appreciate.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Congratulations.
Bye. Yeah, thank you.
God bless.
Okay, real quick, I've been here before, so sorry, but I just have one more question. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, but I won't be able to answer your question, right?
Yeah, just one more question, please. I'll be real quick about it. So, my question is, I mentioned earlier that I wanted to know if I can apply for VAWAR and for the EB2 pathway. So I want to know, if I apply for VAWAR and probably get a work permit within 6 to 10 months, and
sir,
and I still have my EB2.
Sir, you hear me talking? Sir, please schedule a consultation. I have 10 people waiting. It will be unfair. It will be very unfair to them. I have 10 people waiting. It will be very unfair. Schedule a consultation. Here's the phone number.
Okay.
Please. Right. It'll be unfair to these other people. As much as I'd love to help, I really would, but I just think it'll be unfair to them. And they're already complaining. People are in the comments saying that you're being rude. They said it. I didn't say it. Okay? They said you're being rude. You're taking their time. Okay.
Hi, how you doing today?
Hello,
how you doing today?
Good.
All right. I just have one question, so I'm going to be fast with it. So I am one of your current clients, and I did file for VAWA since 2021, and I did a new renewal for the Premier Fascia like 3 months ago. So I'm just asking when my work authorization currently expires by December 26th. So if I don't get anything before that time, when can I apply for a new work authorization, or is it automatically going to be applied by your firm?
Wait, when is it expiring? When is your work permit
expiring? December 26th.
Okay, so typically about 6 months before that is when we would apply. And you should let us know. You should remind us just in case we don't. Usually we automatically keep up a list, but sometimes we get busy and we may not get to you on time. So it's your priority and responsibility to remind us on time so we can get your application out on time.
Okay, so I can call in the office and speak to somebody?
Yeah, you can call and speak to any of the staff members and they'll know what to do.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, I'm bringing up the rest of the people now. I just want to put up this link again for register now. For anyone who wanted to know if they qualify for the new immigration reform, here's the link to register. All right, now let me see. Can I bring new people? I don't see. I'm not seeing. Okay, there goes the request. Ooh, we got 8 more requests. Try to get through all these 8. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Hi, quick question. I applied for my I-360 last year, May. I did biometrics in January 29. However, I haven't received a work authorization. But I think I went wrong somewhere because I filed C31 and I didn't file C9.
Mm-hmm.
So would it be a big issue?
Yeah, if I was you, I'd refile under C9.
Okay, because I'm 13 months now, going 14 months since I filed.
Yeah,
so
C9, ma'am.
It will take some time before it's approved, correct?
Yeah, so I'm answering your question best way I can and easiest way I can. Reapply under C9. You can call me if you need help.
Okay, I did do the consultation with your firm. However, I was unable to retain your services.
Okay.
So go ahead and file the C9.
Ma'am, if you ask me this question another time, I don't know how to answer it again. C9.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you, madam. Hello.
Hello, hi.
How are you doing?
Good, man. I want to ask a question for asylum people that already filed asylum.
Mm-hmm.
Will this new law apply to them?
Say that again.
The asylum seekers,
Mm-hmm.
those that already apply for asylum.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, I've already spent more than 10 years here.
Yeah, so, it depends. The only thing, I was trying to explain to the other gentleman, is to qualify for this new law, you just needed to have entered illegally, at the border, basically snuck in through the border, and you need to have been here at least 10 years, and you need to be married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder. So if you got these 3 things going on for you, then you qualify. You would qualify. Thank you, madam.
Yeah, I already gotten my working permit, so I want to know about the green card, if I qualify for the green card.
That's what I'm saying, ma'am. Did you sneak in through the border? And have you been here 10 years?
No.
Okay, then it wouldn't apply to you. This
okay.
new law. Yeah, so sorry. It's only applying to people who kind of snuck into the border, have been here 10 years, and are married to a green card holder or a U.S. citizen.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, madam. Hello, madam. Let me take out some people. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Hello? Shoot. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Dang. What happened again? Hello? Hello? Ma'am, I think I'm going to have to get off and come back in again. Okay? Stay right there. People, I'll have to give... Can you guys hear me? Yes? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. But now I'm not able to bring in people again. I have to get out again. I don't know what's going on today. Shoot. All right, so what do you guys want me to do? Should we call it a day, or I jump off and come back in again? Vote. Should I call it a day or jump off, come back in again? Can my people on IG vote? Should I jump off and come back in again or call it a day? Come back, jump off, come back in. All right. Hold 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, just make sure I can bring anyone in before I do that. Oh, okay.
Come on, set it.
Hello? Hello? All right. We're back. So we got 7 requests. This time we're going to try to get through fast. And get on down. Hello?
Hi, Miss. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
My name is Raj, and I have one question.
Okay.
I had the
Hey, the other people, can you guys mute your sounds, please? All right.
Okay. I have one question, Miss. I already had the biometric for Wawa before 77 days, but I haven't get any work permit or a payroll for the. What should I do?
Okay. Did you have a lawyer, by the way?
Yes.
Did the lawyer file an I-765 for you?
Yes.
When was the I-765 filed?
Oh, it's filed all together. In September 28th, the file sending over
September of last year?
I got biometric too in April 10.
So it was filed September last year?
Yes. I haven't got any. I got prima facie too, and I got biometric too.
Yeah, that's like 6-9 months. Okay. So either hopefully it's coming soon or you want to call. But if I was you, I'll just have you or your lawyer contact immigration to kind of follow up on it. It should be here soon. Sometimes it can take 6 to 10 months to be issued.
Oh, okay. It's showing me the date of last month. The sooner is July 11. You can contact after July 11. That's what is showing.
Okay. So hopefully you'll get it before then.
So any problem with that one? Do you think that one? That's what
no, that's what I was saying. It takes about 6 to 10 months.
So I got prima facie and biometric, which means they're gonna issue anyhow, right?
Sir, it takes 6 to 10 months to get a work permit, a travel permit. It's been 9 months. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully it'll come soon.
Okay, it was September 29 was submitted by, so it's already 9 months already done. That's what I'm worried more.
Yes, sir. Now I don't know what else to say. Yes.
Okay.
6 to 10 months, right? We're in the 9th month. Hopefully it'll come soon. You can also contact them, right? That's the only thing I can tell you. Everyone is waiting right now for something.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate for your help.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello?
Hi, good evening.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Good.
So I recently started following you, but my question is this. I got married last year, and in August, I filed for myself and my 4-year-old son both of us already did biometric, and I already received my work authorization document and my social, but my son had only done the biometrics. My question was, if my husband is being abusive to myself and my son, do I have to file the form for both of us, or is it just me and I put him on it? He's 4.
Wait, okay. So you're trying to figure out how to self-petition for yourself through VAWA? Is that the question?
Yes.
If it's a self-petition, no. Typically, your spouse wouldn't be required to sign anything.
No. I'm asking if I have to file a separate one for my son, or does he go on mine? He's 4.
So that's up to you, okay? But typically, most people who self-petition will put their children on the application as well.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Because he keeps saying he's not going to the interview and stuff like that. I really don't want to be stressed out. So I was just wondering if the only step I'm waiting on is the interview step. So does it make sense to file the form, or?
What's the question now?
No, I was saying I'm waiting. The step I'm at now is to do the interview. So just go ahead and file the form.
Oh, the only thing you're waiting on is the interview. So you're wondering if it's too late to add your son. Is that what you're saying?
No. I already filed for him, but I'm asking about the WAWA form. Does it make sense? Since I'm just waiting on the interview, can I still go ahead and file the form?
That's what I'm saying. Isn't that what I'm saying? You're wondering if it's too late to file the form since the only thing that's left is the interview, right? Since your interview is about to come, yeah. No, you can file at any time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will see. And I only, just for clarity, I'm sorry. So I only need to do one form and just include my son on.
Would you mind scheduling a consultation, ma'am? The reason why I don't want to, would you mind scheduling a consultation? I've got so many other people, and I also don't want to give you just a correct, because I'm also finding a hard time following you. So just schedule a consultation.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, madam. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good.
I wanted to ask a question. I got married in 2019 and we've been separated, and I filed for my VAWA petition in 2021. I received my prima facie and I received my work permit and social.
Okay.
Since 2022, but my case has been pending since then, and the only thing I see, there's no update on it. It just says USCIS is reviewing your application.
And you filed in 2021?
Yes, in 2021, December of 2021.
Okay, so you're kind of wondering if something is wrong?
Yeah, because they didn't ask me for any additional information.
Well, if they haven't asked you for additional information, that's actually a good thing. Yeah, sometimes people think I should not be getting a request for evidence. No, actually, if you don't get a request for evidence, that's also a good thing too.
Yeah, they renewed the prima facie and they renewed I'm trying to get a renewal of my.
So that kind of tells you have nothing to worry about. Just wait your turn.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm doing good. So I filed for my husband for change of status and for work authorization since last year. It's been like 7 months. So I want to find out if this Biden law is going to make it faster, or we just have to wait. It's been over 7 months.
How did your son enter? How did your son enter the U.S.?
Visitor's visa.
Huh?
Visitor's visa.
Enter through a visitor's visa. Okay. It wouldn't apply to your son. The new law is not going to apply to your son. He entered legally. He entered with permission.
No, it's my husband, not my son.
I'm sorry, your husband. So it wouldn't apply to him.
Okay, so
stick to whichever way you're already doing it. Huh?
He has done fingerprinting twice, so I'm just finding how long do we have to wait?
For now, you're the one who's petitioning for your husband? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Say that again?
You're a U.S. citizen, right?
Yes.
So I don't know exactly, ma'am. It could take anywhere between 1 to 3 years for adjustment of status.
How about work authorization?
Okay, ma'am. Now it's becoming a habit for everyone to ask more than one question, but I'll answer this, and you have to say bye. I'm so sorry. So 6 to 10 months, madam, is how long it takes to get a work permit.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hi, Queen.
Yes, how are you doing?
I'm good. So, question. So,
okay.
I had my 2-year green card. It got expired, but my husband was abusing me, so he divorced me. But now I filed for a VAWA, and they sent out a notice, but the post office couldn't deliver it. They was asking for more evidence. And then after that, this month, I got another letter saying that they're going to use the biometrics that I had done before prior to the 2-year green card.
Okay. So what's your question now?
So does that seem like my case is going forward?
Yeah. That's a very good thing. They're telling you don't have to take biometrics. They're going to use just the ones you had already done before, and that's good. It's a good thing.
Okay, so right after the biometrics, it's like a interview, right?
I wouldn't say right after. It's usually a wait. Quite a wait. Yeah.
Okay. My
That's all I can answer, ma'am. That's 2 questions already. Thank you so much.
Sorry. All right.
Schedule
Thank you, Queen. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's see. All right, let me see. I don't know who is who. So she'll take herself out. Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hi. My question is, the Biden, when the president gave a speech concerning the people that came into the country through border and all of that, he also made mention of, he said he will also consider people that graduated from, in the States that graduated. So I was wondering, because I did my master's in 2020. I graduated in 2020, and I was wondering if there's anything, like any law that would permit me to, file or something.
Basically, you want to know if you qualify?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you enter? Illegally? Did you enter to the border or with a visa?
No, I'm not even looking at the other part of it. I'm looking at the education part of it now, not even the other, the marriage one.
What do you mean, education part of it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Okay, so he said they are also going to consider people that graduated from, colleges in the U.S. So I was wondering if that applies, since I graduated from one of the schools here.
Okay, so I think today I was specifically just talking about this, and I don't think we've had enough information. I think you're talking about Trump, by the way, not Biden.
Okay, so because when he was making his speech, okay, well that's fine.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I don't remember that part.
I think that's Trump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That lady, you confused. I'm like, why did I get something wrong?
Yeah, Trump.
Okay. Hello.
But is there anything? Is there can I file? Is there any petition that I can file that qualifies someone that has a degree?
No.
Okay.
Not currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Sorry. There is national interest waiver. So those are people with PhDs and master's degrees in certain disciplines that really help the American economy. For instance, forensic scientists. What's another one? Environmental engineers. And I think you have to show that you're basically going to help the American government with your degree, with your master's degree or PhD. I don't do those at all. There's a lawyer I know. Her name is Gertrude Onoa. I know she does those. And then you can also go to avo.com, AVVO.com, to find a person that does national interest waivers.
Sorry, what's the lawyer's name again? I'm sorry.
Her name is Gertrude Onuaha, Onuaha. I think it's an Igbo name. You can check her out. And then there's also avo.com. I'm going to write it here real quick. You have to take a quick screenshot.
Okay.
It's AVVO.com. Because I always believe you could just check out different lawyers and see their reviews. Avo.com, there's other lawyers who will be listed on there, probably, that could do national interest waiver. That's what you need.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye-bye. Hello.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
how are you doing?
Good. So I have a quick question. So this question applies to the Biden new rule on illegal entry.
Right.
So I have a sister that came to this country about 21 years ago. So she came into this country through the immigration, but her documents was false document. She didn't do any biometrics. She just came through someone's passport and came into the country.
Okay.
So I'm asking if she can apply for this new Biden.
So she didn't have a visa then, right?
So she had a visa, but it was somebody's passport, not her own passport.
What kind of visa did she enter with?
She entered with a B1 passport, but it was a how do I say it?
It was someone
passport.
else's, right?
Like
so even the visa wasn't.
Picture was taken off.
So even the visa wasn't someone else's.
Yeah. So it was more of a lookalike passport that she came into the country with.
I get it. So even the visa wasn't hers, right? It was technically the other person.
It wasn't her name. Yes, exactly. Not in her real name.
I think she might qualify.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That, so I want to talk to you about it. That I think she might be able to be able to qualify for this Biden's new rule.
Yeah, have her register.
Okay.
I've got the link. Okay. And once the forms are out, we'll let her know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also your current client, so I'll talk to her.
I'll
bring her over. Yeah.
I hope we're doing well for you.
Right.
I think if we're doing bad, you wouldn't be here.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
We'll get in touch with you.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay. I think that's it, guys. I don't think it's gonna let me see, bring in any more people, and I think this is it for the day. I think I'm gonna have to end here, right? I'll be fair, right? Because I've taken probably about 10 to 15 questions, right? Don't you guys think that's so? It's a good time to end. If you want to ask some more questions, you can join my live again. I try to come once a week. But just to summarize, again, to qualify for this new Biden law, you need to have been here. Oh, someone said she was dropped. Okay, so I'll come back in for you. I'll come back in real quick. But anyway, let me just summarize this new Biden law. For this new Biden law, you need to have entered without permission, like without a visa, okay? You need to, that's cool. Someone said, big up to Charlene Soy Daniel. Yeah, I have awesome staff. So you need to have entered in without permission, meaning you snuck in through the border. You need to have been living here for at least 10 years and be married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder to apply to qualify for this new Biden law, all right? So again, be married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder, be here for at least 10 years. And of course, you needed to have entered in through the border, like without permission, without inspection, okay? Snuck in through the border. So if you know anybody who's in that position, Indian, Jamaican, Caribbean, African, who's been here 10 years, snuck in through the border, and they're married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder, give them a call. Sounds very much like VAWA, doesn't it? But remember, I explained earlier in this live how it's different from VAWA. With VAWA, you also have an additional requirement of showing that your marriage is problematic. With this new law, doesn't matter if you have a good, bad, ugly marriage. All that stuff doesn't matter. You qualify if you're married to a U.S. citizen. You've been here 10 years and you snuck in through the border. That's it. You qualify. So it will be of a lot of help to any person who's entered the country, been here 10 years, snuck in through the border, and is married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder. No matter what kind of relationship it is, it could be a good marriage, a bad marriage, an ugly marriage. Really doesn't matter. Again, as long as you entered in 10 years ago without inspection, and you're married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder. Now, let me drop out and come back in. Last time, guys, if I don't get you this time, that's it. That's it. I'm done. Okay, last time. I'm coming in. I'm coming back. So I'm dropping off. I'm coming back in so I can take some more people because it's gone blank on me again. All right. So stay tuned, guys. If you want me to answer your question, I'm coming right back. Okay. Okay. Last time. So who is that said that they got kicked out? All right, that was her. These are the last questions of the day, y'all. Last ones.
That was me. Thank you for adding me back.
Welcome.
Okay, so my question is, so I've been married for 3 years. I already have my 2-year green card. It's coming up to the time to apply for the renewal, for the removal of status.
Right.
And my husband and I, we're not getting along, and he is also abusive. I just wanted to know if you think that it's the best way to go is the VAWA, or if I should still go ahead and do the removal of status.
Okay. So whether you should do it or not, that's usually a constitutional question. It definitely sounds like you qualify for VAWA, is all I can say. You should give us a call and schedule a call.
It sounds like them qualify.
It sounds like it. Sound like it. It looked like it.
Right.
But whether it is or not, we'll discuss in a call station.
Okay. The thing is, I want to call you also, but I can't really because my situation does not allow me to, how else can I get in contact with you? Can I send an email?
Yeah, you can go to our website. Our website is listed on our profile. It's wafulalaw.com. Let me pin it over here for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
But apart from VAWA, would there be any other option for me?
I also wouldn't know any other options for you until we get to the consultation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But just off the top, there's this new reform. It depends. If you snuck into the border 10 years ago, then you could qualify for this new Biden reform.
No, I didn't sneak in. I came in.
Okay. So any other options you would have, then we'll discuss at the consultation.
Okay. So then I can email you for the consultation?
So I've put our website. So not emailing, but you have to go to our website and schedule a consultation. You're still gonna have to schedule it, but that's just a different way for you to schedule it.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
And thank you for coming back and
yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, praise God.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I have a quick question. With the Biden reform, can we qualify if we are under asylum from 2015?
It doesn't matter what you're on. All that matters is how did you enter. Are you married to a U.S. citizen? And
No,
have you been here
B1, B2.
10 years? Right. So it doesn't seem like it. But please pass this information on to anyone else you know. There may be other people who qualify.
Okay, can I apply for what you said before, NYW?
I wouldn't know that again because that's not my specialty. But it depends on now what your specialty is. What your discipline is. Do you have a master's or PhD in it? Do you have any articles on it? Things like those.
Okay, the lawyers recommended. Last question. Please put them on the chat, please.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. Thank you, Queen. God bless.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Barikiwe.
Barikiwe Kawewe.
Bye. Okay, madam. I'm gonna pin it just for 1 minute so you can get it.
Thank you.
Take a screenshot before I add the rest of the information.
Thank you.
So you can go to avo.com and get a list of lawyers. Check out. You'll be able to choose from different ones on avo.com, or you can go directly to Gertrude or Noah if you prefer her.
Okay, God bless you.
Bye-bye. Okay, who said choose me? Let me see. Who's that said choose me? Okay, for lobby. All right. Hello.
Hello, Valkin.
How are you?
Yeah, a quick question, please.
Okay.
How are you?
Wait, I think he was talking first.
My question is this. We got our asylum approved, and we already applied for a green card after 1 year of approval.
Okay.
So we did the application ourselves, right?
Okay.
And it's been a couple of months. We got the acknowledgement from USCIS.
Okay.
They asked my wife to go for fingerprints, and they said, in my own case, I don't need to do that because the one I have is still very active. So now my question is, how long is it going to take for us to get the green card?
Sorry. You said you filed for your wife? Is that what you said?
No. We are both asylee, correct?
Oh, okay. Now,
so,
but to be an asylee, it means your asylum was approved, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then you applied for your green card when?
We already did.
When? Am saying when? When?
I think we submitted the application around March.
Oh, okay. So okay. It'll be probably last one I did took about 2 years, 2 plus years.
Oh.
Yeah. It could take less than that, but there's nothing to worry about. You've already been approved for asylum. So I would just say kick your feet up, enjoy life. Now you can actually get a travel permit and travel, except of course you can't go to your home country. So it's not like you're waiting like before you got your asylum approved. So you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Okay. Just enjoy your life as you wait.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good evening. My question is, what if you have for instance, a person is here, you said for 10 years and they're not married, but for instance, a person with a company wants to sponsor them. Is that goes for them also? No.
Say that again.
For instance, a person is here like for the 10 years and a company, like for instance, all right, I'm just saying, like a company wants to sponsor them instead of being married. Do they have to marry or the company can go ahead and sponsor?
No, they can do whatever they'd like. So it's actually up to the person. They could get married if they'd like, so that they can get a green card that way. Also, a company can sponsor them. Traditionally, typically, it's usually faster to get a green card through a marriage application. Although these days with immigration with USCIS, all bets are off on all applications. Most applications are taking longer than they used to in the first place. So it's up to the person.
Okay, it's up to the person.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Baba. Hello? Let me get these other people now in. All right. This is the last people I'm bringing in, y'all. I'm tired and I need to get somewhere as well. And I also need to eat something, actually. I'm kind of very hungry. Too much information for you guys. But it is what it is, you know.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Good evening.
Thank you for all you do.
Wait.
Can you hear me?
Who did I bring in first?
Can you hear me? Can you see me here?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right. Let me take this gentleman.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very quickly. So, what about the situation whereby somebody is married, has been in US for about over 15 years, but they didn't give the person their green card because they felt they didn't have their previous marriage. They felt it wasn't valid, but there has never been a court ruling. But the person has been here for a very long time. Is remarried to a US citizen and has a child. Does it cover them, if that makes sense?
You mean this new law?
Yes, this new law.
No, I think the person you're talking about, did they enter in with a visa or without a visa?
No, they entered in with a visa. They were an international student.
So this new law wouldn't apply to that person, but this person that you're talking about, I think, still has hope. They could still just do a whole new application with this new spouse and just render as much evidence as possible to show that the prior accusation wasn't true. And then if it's a situation, and then
I know the person and I
right, you can call me. Yeah, sometimes, to be honest with you, I just want a case where immigration had so much evidence against my client for fraudulent marriage.
My network is bad. Sorry.
Yeah, give me a call. We'll talk.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Hi, Baba Queen.
Hi.
Yeah, it's about my sister. She fight for VAWA. It's about 2 years plus now, and she's TCC, trying to get pregnant for a long time. She's over 40. Then when she contacted her doctors, they said the only option for her is to get a surrogate. Now she had a surrogate back home with twins, baby boys, and she has.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
And
she had twins via surrogates back home in her country. So how will she be able to bring the babies over here because she has no status?
She's gotta have some status to bring them. Of course, there's always a tourist visa, but I haven't heard the tourist visa being given to babies. So she's gonna need status first. She needs status. Long story short, my answer: she needs status first before she can do anything about the kids. The only thing else she could do is maybe go back. Sorry to say.
Go back to the country?
But I think, why don't you tell your sister to call me and schedule a consultation on this? But honestly, I may not have much to say to her.
Okay. And she's been trying to get a travel permit. It has not been approved. She renewed it with her work permit.
So when she gets one, it will be a good time at that point. At the time she gets one, she can go visit the babies. Yeah, but legally speaking, you cannot give. It's like property. You cannot give what you don't have. Just like in property, you can only sell the interest that you have. So if she has no immigration status, she can't bring them.
Okay.
Unless she's married. Unless now maybe she remarries or something like that, and then her new spouse puts her on the application and puts the babies on the application. That's the only other way. But still, that process takes time, man.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much. I will tell her to call you.
Okay. All right. This lady that's counting. Hello, how can I help you? This lady, does she know she's here? Hello? Crazy. Hello? Get out of this place. Who is this counting on the live? Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. Guys. It's safe to say that I'm exhausted. This is the end of this live today. If you learned anything, please share. Please talk about this live to everyone you know. This new Biden reform is slated to help many, many people. I know most Africans think that we don't sneak in through the border, but we do. We do. And especially in the last, I would say 5-7 years, even the last 10 years, there's been lots and lots of Africans, Caribbeans. Really, now everyone is sneaking through the border. It's no longer just Hispanics. So if you know someone, or you know somebody, knows somebody, please tell them about this new Biden reform. Tell them that I have a link where you can register so we can let you know if and when you will qualify for this new law. And without further ado, I would like to thank everybody that came today. Please share the live videos from today. Call us if I can be of any help. Schedule your consultation now because I am getting booked up for the summer already. So if you know you need my help, if you know I'm the lawyer that you would like to hire, I'm the lawyer you would like to help you, now would be the time to call my office and to schedule a consultation. Our office number is 901-306-7123, 901-306-7123, or you can always go to our website, wafulalaw.com, wafulalaw.com, okay? wafulalaw.com. All right. And also, if you just want to find out more information about me, about the law firm, what we're about, wafulalaw.com. Guys, I'm so happy, so excited for the people that will be helped by this new Biden reform. If you're one of them, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Also, of course, always happy for those people who also would qualify for VAWA, or adjustment of status to marriage or asylum. If you want to know what they're about, again, you can get short answers about them on our YouTube channel, which is the VAWA Queen. I talk about VAWA, I talk about asylum, I talk about adjustment of status to marriage all the time on our YouTube channel. So if you'd like to, if you qualify for any of those, you can go to our YouTube channel and you can find that information, or you could just simply call, schedule a consultation, or go to a website. Either one of these will give you the information either for free or for a cost. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much to the client that came and gave us a good review on this live. Miss Star, thank you so much. It is our pleasure that we're able to help you win your VAWA case. And we're so happy for you. That is to the gentleman, the client that joined our live today and was giving us live testimonial. All right, guys. Bye. Share. Don't be stingy. Like I always share. Just say, don't be stingy. Bye. And I never went live on TikTok. I should have forgotten. I forgot that I was live on TikTok. Okay. Bye, guys. Facebook, YouTube. Bye. Bye, Mr. Bell.